Hello my fellow gaming nuts and thanks for tuning in. Today we are playing a game called Will You Press the Button. Now this is an online game, you can Google it yourself. It's just a fun little thing to pass the time. You can create an account, you can create your own little questionnaire and see how many people would push the button. And it reminds me of something I personally want to do. I want to put a thing on my wall, a plaque with a big red button on it that says pointless button, just a pointless button on my wall that people can press and be like, it doesn't do anything, it's a pointless button. So anyway, I played this a few times, I've answered a few questions. I'm currently not logged in right now. This is just for fun. This button is you cure autism, but you become autistic and you can't cure yourself. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm borderline autistic. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I have a disability, a mental disability. It's a long story, and I don't want to bore you guys with details. But some people have severe cases of autism, and depending on who you are, it can be really bad. And well, you know what? I would do it. I would. If I had a bad case of autism, but I can cure other people who have it as bad or worse than me, and they really need a cure, then yes. Yes, I would. 53 people have pushed this button, 47 did not. Okay? I already have autism. Let's fucking do this! Moving on. You could be anywhere you want. You have to be a pony forever. Oh my god, that is... So can I teleport? Is that what this means? That I can teleport if I'm a pony? I could be wherever I want, whenever I want to be. But I must be a pony forever. You know what? You know what? If I am a teleporting pony, then yes, I would definitely. 41 people did not press the button, 59 did. What's the downside to this? Being a stupid fucking brony? I would love that. I would go to Ponyville and be a pony. Okay, not a brony, and I think that was kind of dumb. You can teleport anywhere in the world, but your mother-in-law must come with you. The option to teleport anywhere in the world, but your mother-in-law has to come with you. Okay, that is awkward. I don't have a mother-in-law, I'm not married, I'm single, but I imagine if I'm married, that might be awkward. So I will not, because even though oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people who would. Okay, next one. You can make Pokemon real, but My Little Pony becomes real as well. Oh, okay. You know, okay, I like Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. I love playing Pokemon, and I would love to have a little Pikachu or whatever. But let's be serious, okay? In the real world, you know, with us being meat eaters and Pokemon that can talk, and in the real world, there would be too many problems if Pokemon were real. Okay? And there would be even more problems if there was talking ponies. Why do I even have my headphones on? There's no audio in this. Oh, I'm dumb. So dumb. No, I will not. Even though Pikachu's my favorite of the Pokemon, I would not want real Pokemon in real life. What? 60? There's a lot of Pokemon and Pony fans. A lot of Pokemon and lot of Pokemon and My Little Pony fans out there. How would I rate this dilemma? Well, no, it wasn't that great of a dilemma, I'm sorry. You gain the ability to shapeshift into any humanoid form you want, but it can only be of the opposite sex, and you can never go back to your original form. Alright, first of all, I've heard this time and again, There are men who would want to be women for some. Men who want to be women. I'm happy to be myself. You know, I'm happy of me being me. I don't want to be the opposite gender. Not that there's anything wrong with switching genders. I just don't want to be female. I'm happy being male. I'm happy being me. Having said that, I would like to be a lot thinner. I would like to be a little more handsomer, and I'm working on that. I'm working on myself as an individual, and it would be nice to change little aspects of myself and have the ability to shapeshift. When they're saying humanoid form, I'm assuming that's what it means. It probably means I can change skin, or it could mean I could become a werewolf or anything. But you would become the opposite sex, and you would never ever get to be yourself physically ever again. So I'm gonna have to say no, because I like being me, okay? I like being me. I like the person that I am. So, no. Wow, okay, 53% people know where I'm coming from. Alright, that's good. Oh, hell no! My penis is precious! I'm ugly, so no loss there, but I'd get to be a lesbian like I always dreamed about, and rich cause guys are stupid. Well, us guys are pretty dumb, but, if you think yourself ugly, I'm sorry that you feel that way. You should not ever tell yourself that you're ugly. Female Titan overload! Well, they did say humanoid figure, so I guess you could do that. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a good dilemma, because it really gives you a lot to think about. It gives you a lot to think about. Half-Life 3 is released, but you have to play it with an NES controller. Okay, I've never played any of the Half-Life games, like none at all, but there's a lot of people that really want Half-Life 3 to happen. So if I personally have to be the one to play it with an NES controller, and I can never ever play it with a regular controller, I'd be bummed out. But I think there'd be a lot of people in the community that really would love to play Half-Life 3, and if I have to be the one to, not to sound presumptuous and make myself sound like the one person that can make Half-Life 3 happen, in order for it to happen, I have to be the only person in the world that has to play it with a regular Nintendo controller, then yes, I would. Okay, 52 people pressed it, only 48 people did not. Alright, moving on. You will have every wish granted, except to get out of the... Okay. You will have every wish granted, every wish that you could possibly have in the whole wide world granted, except to get out of the downside, which I'm just now about to read. But in 100 years you will die painfully and slowly. You will have every wish granted. You know what? I would not want to die painfully and slowly. I would want to die a quick death. But with every wish granted, I could do so much. I would do so much for the world. And yeah, I would probably do a little for myself. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would push it. Even though I would probably regret it in 100 years. And a future me would be in a lot of pain. I would do so much good, and I would do so many things to help mankind. That's my... 66 people have pressed this button, while... Well, no, 66% of people have pushed this button, while 34% did not. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a good dilemma. Gives you a lot to think about. Everyone you meet will love you in whatever way you want them to. But everyone you don't meet will hate you and actively try to kill you whenever possible. You know what? That is so stupid and manipulative. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. that people who meet you, they should have an opinion whether they like you or not. You shouldn't have an ability to force people to like you. Be yourself, and people will naturally follow. The right people, the good people, the people that get you and understand you and support what you do. And people who don't know you should have no reason to hate you. This is really dumb. I will not push the button. Yep, 48% people have pressed this button, while 52% did not. This is not that great of a dilemma. I'm sorry. That's dumb. I'm sorry. I don't like it. All items download for free, and instantly, your computer permanently shuts off for a month after you download something. Permanently shuts down for a month. You know something? The problem with this particular one is that, okay, all items download for free, and instantly, your computer permanently shuts off for a month. Okay, permanently means permanently. Why did you even put permanently there? Okay, I'm not gonna try to nitpick the sentence here. I get what you're trying to say, that you can't access your computer for a whole month, and I know what that feels like. Having said that, when you say permanently, like, it's permanently down, that means permanently, like this computer's crapped. Or whatever. I just think that that's really dumb. If you had not said permanently, then I'm sure this would be a pretty good dilemma, and I would probably push that button because I can see myself downloading a whole bunch of different games and then getting another computer and transferring all that stuff to the other said computer. The other thing that you need to think about here, guys, something else that you really need to consider, is that you run the risk every time your computer shuts itself off, the computer's hardware will wear out a lot faster, and eventually the computer won't turn on at all, which will actually lead to permanent damage. So even though I would really like to push this button and I could get so many games for free and so many music and movies, anything I wanted free and instantly, I would not. And he didn't say whether that would be legal or not either. He just says free or instantly. That sounds a lot like pirating to me, so I will not, sir. You can modify your body as you wish, apart from the length of your nails. You can never cut any of your nails. I can modify any part of my body. I can be whatever I want to be. But I can never cut any of my nails. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, that's a really good dilemma. I think I already know the answer, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Okay, I would totally love to. Like I said, I love being me. If I could change any part of my body, I would like to be a lot skinnier. I'd like to be a lot more energetic, and I would love to be a lot more of those things. Having said that, your nails get to a certain point, they keep getting bigger, longer. If they get too long, they start to curl. And I've seen what that does to someone, and it's not good, guys. It's not good. And you know something, I like being me, and if I'm not gonna do something like that to myself, I'm just gonna have to say no. Even though it's so tempting, I'm just gonna say no. You become a world-renowned artist, and your paintings will be passed on for generations to come. But you are slightly crazy and chop your own ear off. You know something? I do like to draw. I do like to do art, and I do like to do my own painting and I like to make stuff. But I really like my ears. And I'm already crazy. I know I'm already slightly insane, or more than slightly insane. I already know that I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So yes, I would. Totally would. Well, that's gonna have to be it for today's episode, guys. Some of these questions are good, some of them are really dumb, and some of them are kind of racist. Like, I think this one is, as far as I could tell. It looks pretty racy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I had a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do more Will You Push the Button in the future, but maybe not. It's all over the place, this online push the button thing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you so much. We'll be back to the Resident Evil series as soon as I possibly can. Thank you. I'm the MK Nut. You guys take care. Bye-bye.